Hey guys, welcome. I haven't been here for a sec, only a few days, but I already miss you guys. Hold on, let me turn on the lights. So just came back from the Russian store, more like the European store, where we go to buy a lot of goodies that you can't find in regular stores. Oh my god, what's going on this thing? It's kind of like up in the air. And I'm going to unpack the groceries in a second and show you guys what I bought. And at the end of this whole shebang, I will show you guys the bill. So let's see if you can guess how much this really cost. My hair is all like crazy because it started raining and all this stuff. So I'm going to start, and hopefully people will start trickling in. So the first thing that I got, and I will show this once there's more people here. Marmalade. This is the third thing I got. So a lot of things that you get at the European store, they come from various Eastern European countries. So it might be Poland, it might be Ukraine, it might be Russia. So this says in Russian, so I'm assuming this is a product from, yeah, this is a product from Moscow, Russia. Marmalade is just so good, and these marmalades are so much more different than regular ones. Regular ones that we buy at the regular store. They're just made differently. I don't know, something about them. Of course, they're not that good for you because they contain a lot of sugar, but once in a while you can permit yourself to go bad. So I have two huge bags here. So some of the stuff is like mundane. So I got some grapes. But these are Muscat grapes. Also, they don't sell these everywhere. They're like really sweet grapes, not like regular American grapes. I don't know how much this was. Probably like $5. Then I got some prosciutto. Prosciutto is like $4.99. Regular prosciutto. By the way, if you're gluten-free, prosciutto is gluten-free. Pistachios, because I eat a lot of nuts. Nuts are healthy. These are like $5.99, I think, for these pistachios. Let's see what else. Now this. Hi, who's there? Hi. Where are you from? Are you Greek? I can tell by your name. I'm actually going over. You're laughing. Yeah, are you Greek? Hi guys. I'm actually going over. I just came from a European store and I bought a bunch of European goodies. And I was telling everybody that I was gonna show you everything I got, and at the end you can guess how much the bill was, and I'll show you guys. So I already covered. I got like some prosciutto, some grapes, and what I want to show you guys, I got this. This is like Russian marmalade. It's really good. It's a little bit different than US marmalade. This one is made in Moscow, Russia. When you go to your European store, they usually have things from different Eastern European regions. Like they might have Greek stuff, Polish stuff, stuff from Ukraine, stuff from Russia. Hello. Say hi, where are you from? By the way, guys, if it's your first time tuning in, I'm a lifestyle creator on here. I go live almost every day, although I missed 2 days, but I don't usually do that. And I hope you guys will subscribe. But anyway, we're gonna continue talking. Backer? What the heck is a backer? We're gonna continue talking what I got. So then I got this. Now I know you guys won't like this. I trust you. You're not gonna see. We Russian people, we grow up with this. This is herring. I know you guys are gonna think it's crazy. It's herring that's salted and it's in oil. So it's herring in oil. We like this stuff because like we're used to eating it from when we were kids, but technically like for Americans and people that are not used to eating this won't taste great. We usually eat it with like boiled potatoes. It's also a staple for our New Year's dishes and things like that. So this is pretty cool. Everybody let me know where you're from. I would love to know where you guys are from. This is a delicacy, well, not very expensive. Also, I think it was like $5-6, but the delicacy that we crave a lot. So we definitely do buy it. And they put it in this baggie here for me because it's in oil. You know what I mean? Yeah. So herring is usually not a fish that we think about like eating, right? But we eat it actually, like we don't fry the herring. It's like already pre-made, either in oil or in vinegar. So it's a little weird, guys, but we're used to it. Okay, next one. So these are cucumbers. They're gonna be sour cucumbers in a brine. This was also like $6, I think. And they're a little different than like the pickles you get at American stores, because the brine, how they do it, is way different. They don't use vinegar. They usually just like brine in like salt and water, and that's how the cucumber gets salty and soury. So it's a definitely different taste. You can find this kind of way of brining in some stores, like Whole Foods, but in regular stores they won't sell this. In early 1900s, herring was our main fish. Wow, that's really interesting. Yeah, definitely make food. So these are great as well. But let's continue. Now I got some stuff that's kind of like I just got some fresh French brie cheese. Oh my god, this was $6.99. That's a lot, guys. But this is just because I miss brie cheese. Now, continuing on, Amish sour cream, guys. Amish sour cream. I'll tell you why I got this sour cream. I don't usually eat sour cream, but I got something else that will go with sour cream. So I will tell you what it is in a second. Now look at this. What do you think this is? Any guesses? Hi, Anael. Do let me know, everybody, where you're from. I would love to know. This is actually a compote, which means it's like a lightly sugared, like watery drink, and they just put fruits on the bottom. You can make this at home, but you can buy it as well. This was pretty cheap, like $3.50. Does contain sugar, of course, but it's very tasty. It's like a very light drink. It's not like a juice, just very light. Water, sugar, and then whatever fruit they put in there. And this is a pear compote. This is made, where is this made? Azerbaijan, if you know where that is. Google it. Azerbaijan, that's where it's made. I'm showing what I bought in the European store. I just came back from a European store. Spent there like an hour, and I'm showing you guys what I got. Got some sausages. These are just like chicken franks, but they have no antibiotics, so that's the kind of stuff I like. And then let's see what else. Then we have also some specific bologna. So the bologna that you get in a regular store, it's not the same as bologna they get in Russian store. It's kind of like a mortadella bologna, but it's very specific taste. And it's what we ate a lot during childhood, so it's definitely a childhood memory. And whatever you eat a lot of during childhood, like you remember those tastes, right? So what else? I gotta put this in the freezer, but this is why I bought the sour cream for. This is pelmeni, right? So these are essentially like Eastern European or Russian dumplings, but they taste way different than Chinese dumplings because I think the dough they use is a little different, and they have a flavor inside, either chicken, usually beef, or lamb. I got these with lamb, so it will be very, very tasty. I don't usually eat red meat, but today I decided to treat myself, and I'm gonna put this in the freezer because when I'm talking to you guys, this stuff is gonna go bad. Then I got a bunch of candies. Yeah, I've never had Polish dumplings. I wonder how they taste. These are all Russian candies. They're all called different. All different. This one is called Spartak. Spartak, like the main name of a football group. Clumsy Bear, this one is called. All like, what we eat during childhood, so it's definitely the childhood taste. Ramashka. These are really good. These are like caramel ones. I forgot what they're called, but they're amazing. And then I got a couple of others. Squirrel, one's called Squirrel. But they're all like different variations, like, candy that's like was made in Russia or Eastern Europe. So I'll put this on here. We're almost done with the first bag, guys. Then there's another bag. Marinated mushrooms, also like kind of a staple for us. They had a bunch of different ones. This one, where is this made? This is made in China. But usually we do have like Russian ones too, but just this can happen to be made in China. Let's continue. And then these are also very peculiar, but I saw like Whole Foods, they have something similar to this. It's basically like cheese bars. They're covered in chocolate, and usually like it's a cream cheese bars. And there's different variations. This one has condensed milk. This one is with vanilla. So they are very tasty, a lot of calories, but we like eating them. Like usually as a kid I would eat like one for breakfast or something like that. They melt, so we need to put them in the fridge. And you say, something really smells really bad in my fridge. I'm gonna clean it after I'm done with you guys. Mushrooms, yes. No, not pickled, marinated. Yeah, it's almost the same thing, marinated mushrooms. So how they're marinated: water, salt, sugar, onion, garlic, and then like a bunch of spices. So it's pretty healthy. Yeah, pretty healthy. Okay, let's continue, guys. Let us continue. Okay, the first bag is gone, guys. At the end of this, remember, I'm gonna show you all the items. All the items are gonna put in the fridge, and I want you to guess what the bill was. What time is it in Russia right now? We're at night. It's probably morning over there. Okay, guys, let's finish it up here. Tea. So you can get all kinds of variations of tea that you don't find in regular stores. Passion fruit tea. One of the things, where is this made actually? I don't know. Packaged in Europe. Product of Ukraine. In Ukraine. Yeah, this is made pretty much in a European store. You can get like better teas than in American stores. You can just mostly get those in the bags. In European stores you can find those like with the leaves and stuff. So definitely, if you ever come to a European store, check it out. Let's continue. Oh, my tomatoes broke. See, they have this lovely dark tomatoes, and I went ahead and got them. Usually when I go to the European store, I get a bunch of other things, but here, oh shoot, I don't think she gave me she gave it? Oh my gosh, I don't think she gave me the cake. I bought like this huge cake. I don't think the lady gave it to me. Hold on. Let's see if she charged me for it. Guys, she better not have charged me for this. I want to get this huge cake. Yeah, she didn't charge me for it. Okay, well, as long as she didn't charge me, you know what I mean? Because it was like a $30 cake. I'll get it next time. Okay, then we want some fruits, but these I'm just gonna put it away. Regular fruits. You wonder if steak would taste good in marinated mushroom juice. You know what? I think it would taste good. I don't eat steak because again I try not to eat red meat, but I think, hi Mr. Perfect, it would definitely taste good. Gluten-free pasta, guys. Gluten-free pasta. See right here. Gluten-free pasta. So I also got, this was very cheap, like $1. This, where is this made? This is made in Belarus. So this one is made in Belarus. See, you find things from all over the place. Hi, Mr. Perfect. I just went to European store and I'm showing you guys what I bought. So from Belarus, this is what do you call? You know that thing you make in the morning? I forgot what it's called in English. Oatmeal. This is oatmeal. It's just a Russian form of oatmeal. Very cheap, much cheaper, by the way, than in American stores. It was literally like $1. We have some cucumbers and some mandarins. I'll put this away. Oh, guys. Did you see that? I hit my head. Oh my gosh. I hit my head so bad. Oh, I'm gonna have to put something on my head. Ow! I hit my head when I was closing the fridge, you know what I mean? I don't want there to be a bump. You guys witnessed that. Ow! I hit my head so hard. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this on here and I'm gonna continue because I'm not giving up. We're almost done. This is Ryazhenka. This is a bake style kefir. So bake style buttermilk. It's very, very good. It says it's produced in Staten Island, but it is Russian, so they'll probably just produce it here. No, muesli is something different. We call oatmeal. Ow. We call oatmeal ovsyanka. Muesli is something completely different. Okay? It's something totally different. Sorry guys, if you're just tuning in, I just hit my head when I was opening the fridge. So I'm trying not to get anything on my head. So I'm keeping it like this. Okay. We just got a few more things. This is marshmallow and milk. This is so good. And actually my boyfriend the other day, he just gave me this to try. And he didn't know it was Russian. I told him, hey, this is Russian. And I haven't had this in a long time. This is actually produced not in Russia. This is produced in Poland. But it's amazingly good. It's amazingly good. It will hit my head like that, guys. Chris, hi. There's more candy, but I already discussed the candy. Ooh. And, okay, let me take this off my head because it is too much. Sour cabbage, guys. Sour cabbage. Very, very good. How sour cabbage is made is, again, they use like cabbage, cranberry, salt, and they let it like, you know, stay, and then it's gonna be like, you know, very kind of salty. Yup. And then, okay, you guys won't know what this is. The peach and treski. See the name? Oh, this is like a childhood memory, you know, because what it is, okay, it's not gonna sound really good, but it's like cod liver with oil and juice. Are you grossed out? Well, anyway, we like to eat this on holidays, especially like we made a certain salad out of it with bread. It tastes amazing and just reminds you of your childhood. Again, that whole theme about childhood, you know what I mean? Now this is kvass. How should I explain what this is? It's very difficult. This is like a soft drink, kind of think Coca-Cola, but not as bad. It's made on like bread. So the bread is, I don't know what it's mixed with, but it's like soaked in bread, and then it forms this kind of carbonated drink. And we use it, it's very famous, you know, we use it even in a cold soup. Actually, that's why I bought it. What it has, it's like a malt. So it contains water, sugar, rye malt, barley malt, rye flour, and that's it. And this is a product of Russia. There you go. Okay, we're almost done. Let me put this back. Grechka. This is a type of, I forgot what the name of it in English. I don't think they really give this. It's basically like, you know, when you, it's like when you eat meat. When you eat meat, you know, sometimes you eat meat with potatoes. This is like instead of the potatoes. So you cook this, it's like a certain barley. But I forgot how to say it in English. Buckwheat. Oh, there you go, guys. Buckwheat. So buckwheat. We eat a lot of buckwheat, actually. It's very popular. I was looking where it's from. Novosibirsk, Rayon. Dotaru. So this is from Russia, guys. This is from Russia. See, a lot of products from Russia, I remember a few years back, they started like bringing in less products from Russia, and it was mostly like Ukraine, Poland. But now I see the return of Russian products. Eggplant. This is like an eggplant spread, Ukrainian style, but doesn't have to be Ukrainian style. I just grabbed this one because I think it's going to be tasty. So it's like, you can make it at home like an eggplant salad, and this is just like, I'm good, Sadak. Chris, your message was retracted. Yeah, this is just like a type of salad. It's really good. Okay. And then finally, I bought some red caviar, guys. I'll show you. I bought a little small one. How much do you think this is? Red caviar. This is really good. Red caviar right here. I'll try not to hit my head again. So all of this, right? I promised I'm gonna show you. Eggplant is awesome. So all of this, look at all these goodies, and back there and in the fridge. All of this cost how much? Let's see. The bill was this long, and it cost, I still can't believe they forgot to give me my cake, but that's why it cost $135. $136. You won't see it, but $136.87. It would have cost more because I was gonna buy cake that was like $30. But that's what it is, guys. I'm all talked out. I do hope you subscribe to me, and I'm gonna come back. I try to go live every day with different topics. So I hope to see you. Have a good night.